Hi everyone, konnichiwa minasan. So this week I'm going to show you guys how to make a Japanese hot pot called Sukiyaki. This is really great because it's been so cold outside, and if you're having a party with a bunch of people, this is perfect to serve for them. So usually in Japan this is served in the middle of a table and it's kind of cooked while you're eating it, but if you don't have a hot plate or anything like that, you can always just use a regular stove and then bring the pot to the table when you're ready to serve. So first, if you're unable to find pre-grilled tofu at the grocery store, I'll show you how to grill it at home. First, remove the excess moisture from the tofu by placing the fresh tofu on a plate covered with a paper towel, and then cover the tofu with another sheet of paper towel and press down lightly to kind of squeeze out the moisture. Then remove the paper towel and cook it in the microwave for 3 minutes and then slice into bite-sized rectangles. Then grill it on a frying pan on medium without any oil until the tops and the bottoms of the tofu have browned. Then set these aside on a plate. So now we're going to prepare all the vegetables that we're using. First, separate the enoki mushrooms from their base. Slice the green onions in diagonal 1 to 2 inch long pieces and slice the carrots about 1/4 inch thick and cut them into flower shapes with a little mini flower shaped cookie cutter. Then remove the stems of the shirataki mushrooms and cut a little X shape out of the center of them. Then rinse and drain the shirataki, which is a kind of glutinous clear noodle and it's actually made out of yam. Then slice off the stalks of the shiragiku, which is a kind of edible chrysanthemum, and then arrange all of these ingredients on a plate along with the tofu. And then in a bowl, mix together the soy sauce, the mirin, the sake, the stock, and 8 tablespoons of sugar to make the warishita, or the broth. Then melt some beef fat or oil in a deep frying pan or in a shallow pot, and add the beef and cook until lightly browned. Then add the stock to the frying pan. Then bring the stock to a boil and remove the beef and set on a plate. Then you want to nicely arrange the tofu, green onions, carrots, mushrooms, and shirataki in the pot, cover with a lid, and allow them to steam and cook through. So you don't want to add the shiragiku, like the edible chrysanthemum, yet, because it cooks so much quicker, but once these vegetables have cooked through, then you can add the shiragiku. At this point, you can also add the beef, but try to avoid placing the beef and the shirataki, so those clear noodles, side by side, because the shirataki can tend to toughen the beef. To serve, place the pot in the center of a table and crack 1 egg in a small bowl for each person and lightly beat it. Then dip the meat and the vegetables in the lightly beaten egg before eating, and feel free to add a couple drops of soy sauce to the egg if you like, but if you don't feel comfortable eating raw egg, then you can just completely leave this out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you end up making this dish, please send me a photo on Twitter at pankobunny. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, please share it to all of your friends and please subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye!